Welcome to my apartment tour. One of the best things about teaching abroad here in Korea is that your rent is paid for completely, and so I literally live like stress-free, except for the fact that I do have to pay like maintenance fees and like utilities, and that's like around 100. With EPIK, you can either one, get the place that they provide for you, so they will pick out a place and everything's handled already, or two, you can get an allowance. I believe it's 500,000 won, and that allowance you can go and find your own apartment. Usually most people don't do the second option unless like they've already been here for a while and they are willing to like put in the effort to look for it, because it is really hard to find a place that fits that budget, and also you have to put down like the deposit, so your school has to approve it. It's a really complicated process. I was fortunate because the girl before me, she got put in a place where she didn't really like that much, and so she spoke to the school and they looked for a new place with her, and this is the one that she settled on. So very grateful, very happy to be here. So this is my apartment in southwest region of Seoul. So I'm not in a central big district of Seoul. I believe that's why my place is a bit bigger in comparison to the more like bougie or active places like Gangnam or Hongdae. Just a disclaimer, most of the decorations in this apartment is not mine. It's all the girl before me who is super into aesthetics and making things look nice. So like all the plants are hers, like, and all the furniture is hers, and I just moved here. But you can hear the subway in the back. I wanted to do this a long time ago, like before I moved stuff in and before things could get a little messy. That didn't happen, but I guess this is more realistic. I'm very grateful that I have such a spacious place, especially in Seoul, because that's not very likely, and I'm also very grateful for a non-wet room. This apartment tour is a little awkward because I can't talk when people are filming me, but shout out to Olivia for helping film this for me. I'm grateful. Hello.
You gotta commit.
Welcome to my apartment. To your left, we have all my bags and stuff, and then when you open this, we have like a bunch of stuff that I don't know what it is because the girl before me left stuff. So it's just like toaster oven, random boxes, my cleaning supplies, more boxes, other boxes. I think this is a food scale, baskets, hair stuff, ironing board, or iron, and then ironing board, heater, a random bag, and then random sketch pads. Yeah. Okay, let's go this side. This side, we have toilet paper, paper towels, dehumidifiers, my mask, a random bag, and a bunch of shoes. I just take my shoes off here, and then I put on my house slippers. And to our right, we have my bathroom. So welcome to my bathroom. These are a bunch of towels that are not mine. These are not mine, but yeah. And then here's my toilet, and I'm really happy because I don't have a wet room, so I have like this divider. My sink is still in here, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. And then in here, I have a bunch of storage space, so I just put like pads and tampons and then toilet paper and like body wash and moisturizer and skincare and things like that. Also, this plant pisses me off because there's dirt in here, but this is a fake plant. So every single time I close the door, the dirt falls onto the toilet. But yeah, okay, let's exit. Okay, and to our, is this on the left? And to the left, we have more space. So this is where I put my clothes. So I have all my like, what's the word? Like shorter clothes here, since there's not that much space. And I put my shorts here, my skirts here, belts, underwear, mask, and then my other clothes down here. I brought a lot of clothes, but yeah. That's all the space here. And then here is just my luggage and a bunch of bags that I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. So I just stuffed them in here, but yeah. And then here's a whiteboard, and here's more space, but I also don't know what's in here. It's mostly like paperwork and electronics, but again, the girl before me left it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And to your right, we have my kitchen. So this is my kitchen. Here's my fridge, and let's look inside. Right now, we have my food waste because you have to do that here. Pork belly, corn dogs, udon, Malona, and random fruits. And then down here, we have eggs, wine, Pepsi, stuff like that. And we're just gonna ignore this big bottle of soju. And then we have more storage space basically. So here's just like random bowls and stuff. And then here's like pots and pans. And then this is what I use for a drying rack right now. This is a bunch of other food products. It's like noodles and stuff. And then here's like sauces. And then here I have spices. And then here I have medicine and like band-aids and stuff. And here there used to be snacks in here, but I ate them all. And then here is like more trash bags from the food trash and general waste. Yeah. And then what's different about Korea is that the washing machine is like under the sink. So this is where it is. So I leave all my detergents on this side and like my other cleaning supplies and stuff. I have like bleach in there and like baking soda. And then here's like more appliances. So it's like air fryer and toaster and like my plant stuff. And then up here, I feel like this would have been such a good storage space, but it's just that, which kind of sucks, but yeah. And then in here, it's just bowls and like more stuff, like foil and cups, and yeah. Yeah. Okay. Moving around. Over here we have a bunch of workout equipment that the girl before me also left, but I haven't even used it because I haven't worked out, so yeah. And to your left, we have a clothing rack with a bunch of my sweaters. So if you thought that the clothes in that closet was all, there's actually more. And it used to be nicer and like organized, but I had to bring all my winter sweaters out because it's getting cold. But yeah. And here's some plants. And then here's a bookshelf that is also none of my books, besides the EPIK orientation book. But yeah. So, oh, and also I have my writing prompts, but I haven't even opened it, so that kind of sucks. And here's an easel. This is my view. Yeah. And down here, we have it's just like a bunch of random stuff too. I think it's mostly crafts and like tape, yarn, things like that. My plant is overgrown and I don't really know what to do. I think I should repot it because the roots are obviously growing out of it, but I don't know how to do that here because I don't know how to deal with the waste. So I'm just gonna leave it. And then over here, we have another plant. This is Pam, and this is Jim. They sit across from each other. And I think Lena named one more. I just don't remember what it was called, but yeah. And then here we have a table that sometimes I eat on. And then I brought my projector here, which I'm so happy I did. Yeah, and then I have this couch. This is also left for me, but it pulls out into a bed. So it becomes like a sofa bed, which is also really nice, especially because when it's hot, I don't really like sleeping on my loft. I always sleep on the couch. But yeah, and then here we have my Polaroid wall. And it's just a bunch of Polaroids of me and my friends back in college, basically. And I just put them up, so I'm excited I finally did that. And yeah. And down here, we have all my makeup stuff, and then this is more makeup stuff, and then this is hair stuff. And these are all my electronics hiding, and this is Olivia's stuff. Oh, and up there, there's like just paintings, or not paintings, there's just posters, and like I think that's from a store in Korea, the A-Land one. Yeah. And now we're gonna go up to my loft. So let's go up. Honestly, there's not that much to see, and we're gonna have to sit. So you can stand on this. I'm just gonna hunch over and show you the space. So here we have a little nightstand, and this is a humidifier, and then this lights up. And yeah, that's basically, there's not that much up here, but it's my bed. And it's pretty comfortable. And then over there is just like a little stand with like makeup stuff. I haven't filled it. I think I'm gonna bring the makeup stuff downstairs. And then in that closet, why did I do this? In this closet, I put my other luggage. And then there's a bunch of like little mats so that if I have guests over, they can like sit on it. And then I also have this one, which like lays out into like a bed. So if I have other people over, they can also lay there. But yeah, that's all for my apartment. That's all for my apartment tour. I don't know how to end it, but yeah.
Bye.
Bye.